Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Sarge223 Reacts. My name is Sarge223. Um, Welcome. This channel is going to be me mostly giving my review slash thoughts on K-dramas, K-pop music videos, and maybe other shows. I started this channel because one, I really enjoy K-dramas because they're fun. There's a lot of good acting in them. I really enjoy the stories that the producers create. Second, I don't really have a lot of friends that watch K dramas, and my family doesn't watch them either. And I really wanted to talk about it with people and know people's thoughts about them. So yeah, that's why I'm starting this channel. Um, yeah, thanks for being here. So let's get started. The show that I'm going to be talking about is Startup. In case you don't know, Startup is a series about Sodalmi who dreams of becoming an entrepreneur, a man who is secretly her first love, and another man who is pretending to be her first love. That's the basic overview of what the show is. So yeah, now to start with the review. So today I'm going to talk about episode 9. I'm gonna go over what happened and talk about some things that I found interesting. So episode 9 starts off with Sodalmi realizing that the handwriting of um, Han Jae-pyun looks exactly the same as the one in her letters. You know, then it goes to Namdo-san, and we see a fat flashback and the truth about the test that he took. That he cheated because a student's paper fell down, and he looked at it and he cheated. Lied that he was the smartest kid, I guess. And we get to see more of his inner thoughts. He caused the gust of wind that let him win a curse, which and turns into a scary storm that destroys his self-esteem. And it shows how sad he is about lying to Dami and his inner conflicts. And it shows his inner conflicts. He is slowly falling apart, which is very sad to see because he's actually a pretty cool person. It's just sad. After that, we see the consequences of NJ Company, taking over, the other company from an investment, I guess. A person comes in and he throws eggs at one in J, I think that's how it does. And, almost try to kill her, basically. We also get to see a little bit more of Inj's character when she has a meeting with like the big CEO and they talk about like what happened and stuff like that. It's very, very interesting, I guess. I don't know, not a lot to comment on there. So yeah, after that, during the meeting, we see that Dalmi is paying close attention to the way JP Young is talking, and when she heads back, she starts to see the way Dawson interacts with the other people. Because again, she knows that Dawson, you might not be the Dawson from the letters that she got when she was very, very young. Which I thought is the first clue that the truth is gonna come out. Like, it is gonna happen this episode at least. Fast forward, the parents find out, Dawson is not the CEO. Because, because of his cousin's fault. Freaking cousins. And then, then he goes to like dinner with his friends and he starts practicing, to what he's gonna say to his parents, because the parents were led to believe that Dawson was the CEO of Samsung Tech. But during that, something very, very interesting happens. He starts to imagine Dalmi, when he's practicing what he's gonna say, which again, it's a foreshadowing that the truth is gonna come out. It's gonna be heartbreaking. I mean, she was sad, he was sad, Back to the practice. He started saying that he has stumbled on fireworks. Um, he made a wrong turn. Again, it shows how emotionally unstable he is. And it's just sad. It's just sad to see it, Then the faked out me, ask him, why did you do it? Dawson says, I don't know. Then the faked out me says, or asks him, why did you lie? And Dawson says, I did it because I like seeing your smile. And now, I didn't want you to cry, like you're crying now. That part was sad, guys. Really, really sad to see. It's really tough. I think we can all agree that Dawson the poor guy needs a break, man. He needs to take a vacation to Hawaii or something. He's suffering a lot. Ultimately, he gets really drunk and he gets really drunk and is going to stay at Dalmi's house, I guess, because plot armor, I don't know, with Kayoung, because he takes them home. I don't know, I thought that was weird, but I don't know. We get to see JP jealous again, even though he doesn't want to admit it. It was a funny scene during that part. Dawson calls him greedy, and I don't know, they fight like little brothers, I guess. Fast forward, Dawson takes Dalmi and their grandmother to a date. Yeah. To a date, and immediately it's like it's happening, guys. It's another foreshadowing that the truth is gonna come out, because it's like one of those dates in like other shows that happens before something bad happens, or like some sad truth is gonna come out. The day wasn't like interesting, I didn't think it was that interesting. It was just a normal date. I don't have a lot of comment to that. Other than like Dawson and Dalmi had a pretty cool like couple scene, I guess, because they were hugging. Then the question comes up again. Who does Dalmi like better, Dawson or the current Dawson? And then and then we have two important things that happen after after day. Dawson, finally goes back and he tells his parents the truth, that he isn't the CEO and that he cheated on the math competition. The parents were very, very sad. The father even brought the certificate that, the big like cardboard certificate that, Dawson won. And then something interesting happened. The mom says something very interesting. She says that hearing about you through someone else, it's her fault. Not being the first to hear about it, it hurts more than finding out about what you did. Which, again, it's another foreshadowing, because we can relate that to Dalmi. How she's gonna eventually find out, either through the grandmother maybe, or JP Young, I think that's how you say his name. And then instead of Dawson, and on top of that, we have Kayoung, admitting that he likes Dalmi, when he goes and talks to the grandma, which, we all knew that he liked her, but he finally accepts it, like he likes her now. He has an argument with the grandma, and then he's with her, and then, like he did back in the day. You know, he was all sad and he's like, I don't like you, grandma. And then he leaves, you know. Then when Young is in his car, you know, he texts her grandma that he's going to the tree where they used to put like the letters. He's gonna give it back to he's gonna give it to Dosan. There, you know, he goes to the place and he reads the letter. Then it happens, guys. Finally happens. Taomi is in front of him while Young is reading the letter. You know, it finally happened. I mean, it's crazy, you know, and it's sad. It's crazy and it's sad at the same time because, you know, she calls Dawson to ask him about where they used to like put the letters, and he can't answer because he doesn't know. He doesn't know, and then she starts crying and she's like why are you here, Pyongyang? You know, it's really really sad. And then, you know, the episode ends right there. I mean, what an episode, guys. You know, what an episode. What an episode. Thank you guys for watching all the way through the end. You know, please like and subscribe. Episode 10 is gonna be up on Tuesday, the review. I was originally going to do both of them in one video, but the technical issue came up and I wasn't able to. So yeah. Also, guys, please give me feedback. You know, is my audio good? My editing skills? Was I talking too fast? Was I talking too slow? And stuff like that. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Peace out. Source 223 out.